Guys, this is Fernando with Live of a Punter. Today we're going to take a look at a very interesting game happening on Saturday. Again, between two of our favorite teams on the league, which are Hoffenheim and Gladbach. So as usual, we start with head-to-head over the last 5 seasons. So we can see that they've played obviously 10 games. 4 of those were won by Gladbach, 4 draws, and 2 were won by Hoffenheim. But let's take a look at some of the actual stats in terms of goals. So we see that there's some pretty strong stats overall. So 100%, 10 out of those 10 games saw match goals over 1.5, and 9 out of those 10 saw all match goals over 2.5. So pretty good stat. Looks like every single one of those games actually saw a goal in the first half, and it looks like both teams scored in the first half or in the game. So just from here, from this, we can see that there's some strong stats. Match goals over 1.5 or match goals over 2.5, and both teams scoring. If we scroll down, we'll see some more stats. For example, Hoffenheim scored the first goal before the 60th minute in every single one of those um, games head to head, while Gladbach did so before the 80th. So again, potential plays you can do in play. So now let's take a look at how these teams are playing in the current season. So if we look at Bundesliga, and then we look at let's start with Hoffenheim, and then let's see how they're playing against all the teams uh, in the league this current season, so we can actually analyze current form. We see that they're doing a pretty good job scoring. So again, match goals over 1.5, pretty strong, 100% of all these games, which looks to be 14 games, and match goals over 2.5, uh, hitting 86% of those games. Again, both teams scoring very high, 93%. So we really like that bet, both teams scoring for this game, because it's a trend both head to head and for Hoffenheim this season. So very, very strong stats overall. So now let's take a look at Gladbach. Again, same thing against all teams this season. Again, match goals over 1.5 is 100%. Both teams to score for Gladbach. Again, it's only 57% this season, but the other two stats are a lot more powerful. So we like this shout a lot. But they've done a really good job scoring this season at 93% of the games. So we think they'll also score. So we're gonna go in for both teams to score at 2.0 odds in play. But feel free to follow some of these other potential bets. Match goals over 1.5, match goals over 2.5, first half goals over 0.5. Hoffenheim first goal before the 60th, and Gladbach first goal before the 80th. All right, guys. See you guys on the chat, and let's kill it this weekend.